Hey guys, let's check out this rebuild of this actually most recently completed 29 by 19 board. It was a Unity 6 and we swapped it out for a PBC6X. Added a bunch of new stuff. Let's dive in. Alright, so as you can see, there's a couple new goodies. New stuff kind of moved around. A bigger bridge. Removed a couple things. Added a couple things. Added the long line with a receive. So that guy will go for his amp side. And then we have the MB-FR still for the input. Benson preamp is still there. Basically, just put everything, every pedal into a loop of the PBC6, except the bridge pedals, as well as we added more power. So we got a DC 7, an 8, and another 8, and we have a USB hub on the side for the PBC. I can hinge back if needed. Can put some, goodies there, or picks or anything like that if needed. And then we have everything in the loop. So we're going to go into the board. The first thing it's going to hit is a PBC, and then out of the PBC, what it's going to do is it's going to go over and hit Benson boost, the volume pedal, the mood. That starts stereo up to the H90, to the Mobius, to the timeline, to the big sky, to the long line. And then, like I said, everything are in loops. Really, really simple. We got power con on the side. Not anything super crazy. Let's hear how it sounds. One of my favorite things about the RJM PBC6X is it has a USB-C input, which I put on the side here, so you can easily plug in a cable and actually access an editor. Really customize the layout and everything, which is awesome. But one of my favorite things is going to be how the pages are set up. So we have multiple pages. Page 1 is going to be presets, and then you can bank up, bank down, hold this for 2 seconds, and you'll actually go into a tuner mode and mute the signal, which is super great. Hit the function switch again, it goes to your dry page. So it's dry 1, dry 2, so all your dry effects. No, our wet page. So that will toggle on the bank page is the bridge stuff. But my favorite is going to be the next page is you have MIDI banking. So you can actually go and MIDI scroll through like the big sky. You can scroll through the timeline, the Mobius, the Eventide. You can scroll through everything separately, as well as like the mood you can go and actually scroll through different types of sounds that the mood will do and the H90 will do. And then you can easily build a preset. So we'll talk about how to build a preset next. Alright, so I only have a couple of steps, and it's the same type of concept for pretty much everything. Is one, you want to pick a preset. We're going to hit 1. We're going to hit the dry page. We're going to turn on which dry pedals we want. So we want the Cali on, and we want the Benson on, and maybe we want the Daily Driver on, okay? And we're going to go over to the wet page. Definitely want the big sky, definitely want the timeline. And then from there, we can go and actually scroll through the big sky settings and find which big sky setting we want, which timeline setting we want, if we were using the Mobius. Once we have those sounds, all you do is hold the function switch for 2 seconds. It says stored. When you go back to home, everything will go back to normal, and as soon as you hit 1, everything will change, as you can see. So everything just changed, loops turned on, and now you have sound. If you have any questions, please comment below. Please hit that little bell to like and subscribe to be notified when a new rig post does come out, so you can go ahead and watch it. Ask any questions, shoot a message on Instagram at @omillionaudio, and send us an email at setups@omillionaudio.com to start your setup today. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.